born like without eyebrows.
Okay.
But she did a lot of this anyway, and so it looked like she had eyebrows.
Yeah.
And she would make certain facial expressions, and she still doesn't look like she really has eyebrows because they're so light, you know.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's put some Spanish to this bad boy.
Sounds good.
We'll go under tempo, but we'll work on text and rhythm first. So let's jump to. Well, I was gonna say to where everybody's singing, but that doesn't happen too much.
Did we decide, is it droon, or drun?
Yeah, Brian wants droon as best
Oh,
we
nice.
can. As best we can. We'll see what the full group can do.
That'll be far less confusing.
Droon. What's confusing?
Well, it's all with the proper vowel
Yeah, that's
pronunciation.
good.
And you have to like roll your
Anyway, so I lied. Let's start with the sopranos and altos. Margaret, would you? It feels weird. It feels weird me teaching Spanish with Margaret sitting right here. So if you could walk us through this text on page 3, and even though tenors and basses we're not singing here, let's learn it. Let's practice. Again, the tricky part here is that the accented syllables of the text don't always land on accented beats in the music, which in 3/8 would be basically just 1, right? Sometimes we're in this 2/4 feel, so it's going to get kind of crazy. Help us out, Margaret.
Okay, so one clue here, the last word on page 3, Q-U-E, pronounced K.
Okay.
Got that? Good. Okay, and the double L in the first measure at the bottom of 3 is a Y. Remember, llaman. Okay.
Yaman.
Yeah.
So I'll go through the sentence and then I can go back if you want to repeat anything. Ese baile que llaman las agachadas,
Let's all do that together. Ready, go. Ese baile que llaman las agachadas, Yeah, so that feels like 2/4, right?
Yeah.
Da 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 da, but it ain't. So just be aware. Can we go a little faster? Ese baile que llaman las 1 and 2 and
Ese baile que llaman las agachadas,
Ese baile que llaman las agachadas, So there you're going to cut off on the choir's entrance of drun, dun, dun, dun. On the end of page 3, shorten it however you need to catch a breath. I would say, I don't know, if you can cover the downbeat of the last bar, that'd be great. It's going to go quick enough that you're going to need a breath there.
The recording was perfect.
Yeah.
Where to put the S, I wonder.
Of Agachadas. Maybe I would put it soprano alto on the downbeat of the last measure.
It actually has a breath mark written. I have Brian's score.
You have Brian's score?
Yeah, it has a
Yeah.
breath mark after 19 at the end, at the bottom of 3.
Where does he want that?
It's at the end.
I bet he wants you to drop the dot.
Probably I dropped the dot.
If you can feel where the dot is.
Essay. There's no chance to breathe if you put it on there.
No.
So I'm
Okay.
guessing it's a drop the dot.
Okay, do that and good luck. If that's too tricky, my plan B would be put the S on the downbeat, and then you've got an extra
Oh, like on the sese?
on the downbeat. Yaman las agachadas, las agachadas. Because again, we're under tempo still. It's gonna fly. All right, let's keep moving. No pitches still. We're on the top 5 tenors and basses. Thanks for playing along here.
Okay,
We do get this text, kind of.
I don't know that there's anything tricky here. Let me just go through it and I can go back if you need me.
Yeah, and don't worry about saying it in rhythm just yet. If you want to just say the text,
Well,
we can,
it's easier for me if I do it in rhythm.
whatever you want to do.
Okay. Con el sacristancillo quiero bailarlas, quiero bailarlas.
Yeah. Let's try it. Ready and go and. Con el sacristancillo quiero bailarlas, quiero bailarlas. Yeah, that's pretty good, y'all. The word quiero, right?
Yeah.
Quiero. So when you have just the first half, that is quiere, right? To quiere, get through the diphthong. Quiere, quiere.
Quiere.
Quiero bailar las quiero.
Right,
Mm.
perfect.
Good. Let's jump ahead. Hey, we get to
Okay,
actually.
so here, if I were just to say the words, I would say anda y agacharte, Pedro. But because it's too many sounds for the notes we have,
Mhm.
I would say it's anda y agachate, Pedro. Anda y agachate, Pedro. Anda y agachate. See, because if you say e-a, I mean, it comes out ya, right?
Yes.
So I think that's perfectly understandable. Anda y agachate,
Pedro,
Pedro.
Pedro.
Anda y
Agachate, Juan, Juan.
Is there an accent on the second A of agachate? Or is that just some, I don't know.
Like a dot.
There's just a little, there's a little mark over the A. I
Agachate.
don't know what that means.
Is the word agachate?
Agachate? Agachar?
Agachate. Well, that would be the
Yeah,
command,
that
and
would
he's
be
saying
command.
kneel down.
Agachate, Pedro.
So, yeah, but, I mean, that doesn't go with the notes. I don't know
Right.
how
Well,
you
it
can
goes
say-
with the rhythm though.
It does here, the accented syllable is there.
Anda y agachate, Pedro.
Yeah. Ande agachate, Pedro, Pedro. Ande agachate, Juan, Juan. Let's all do that from the top of 7. 1 and the 2 and the.
Ande agachate, Pedro, Pedro. Ande agachate, Juan, Juan. Ande agachate, Pedro,
Pedro.
Ande agachate, Juan.
There you go.
Here, now this is the
Ooh.
tricky
This
one.
one was
Oh,
killing
boy.
me before rehearsal.
Ande.
Margaret, save us.
Okay, first of all, I think the easiest thing, I mentioned this last week, you see the word vuelvete,
Mm-hmm.
the V, 2 V's, okay, so the E on the syllable te, make that the ah,
That top.
Oh, that's right.
and drop the A's on the next note and just say ga.
Top.
Okay.
So you would say anda vuelvete.
Uh-huh.
No,
Just
don't
to
say
separate.
that. Anda vuelvete a agachar que las agachadillas tú las pagarás. So again, okay, and I'm gonna
Yeah, this is
drop
the
A.
16th note. It's the 16th note that's tricky here. So we're gonna drop the A and go right to E. Andi.
Right.
No.
Ande
Oh,
vuelve.
there too.
There
Andi
too.
vuelve
Drop the
agacha.
A and do the Y, yeah,
Ande
repeat that.
vuelve.
I'm tracking now, thank
Yeah.
you.
It's like an
Andi
apostrophe.
vuelve taga. Say that.
Ande
vuelve
taga.
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 Because we're getting rid of the E
Taga.
and we're moving that A over. Andi vuelve taga. And go.
Andi
Andi vuelve
vuelve
taga.
taga.
And then from there is tagacharque las agachadillas. Yeah?
Mhm,
Tú las pagarás. Okay, let's go real slow and see if we can't knock this thing out.
Yeah.
1 and 2 and.
Ande vuelve tagachar que las agachadillas tú las pagarás.
So in here, and we'll keep going in just a moment, but here we're moving from a definite triple feel to a definite duple. Andi vuelve tagachar que las agachadillas tú las pagarás. So when we get to the bottom system of 8, it helps me to think in duples, but on the top I'm thinking in triple. Andi vuelve tagachar que las agachadillas tú las pagarás con el sacristancillo. So we can kind of circle some things that feel more 2-4-ish, and circle some things, or maybe square something that feels 3-8-ish, however you want to mark it. Let's do it again, and we'll stop at con el sacristancillo because Margaret will help us out there again. Top of 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, and.
Ande vuelve tagachar que las agachadillas tú las pagarás.
Good. Help us out here. This word.
Okay,
Words.
I'm going on, right?
Yes, please.
Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás.
Sí, tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo. Yes.
We're rapping now.
I love it. We got it. Absolutely, we
It's just
are.
there's no way to do
There is not.
No, just don't.
I don't have enough breath to do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Thank goodness for those 16 rests. Yeah. Can we start there? So we're gonna get 1, con el sa. Ready, and 1. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Sí, tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Hey, pretty good, y'all. Make sure that you've got your systems marked on page 9 so that we don't try and accidentally sing the tutti after the top of 9, that we can just read straight across.
Can I just ask?
Yeah.
This is why I was asking about where to cut off some of these.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to count, so I know when to come off.
Are you talking
Does that
about,
make sense? Like,
yeah.
I don't know what to count.
There at least we're with the full group, so we'll just watch Brian. Don't even worry about counting,
Okay.
just watch him. And then the choir will come back with the drum, 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 drum. Okay? Good. Let's try all of that together now. Faces, thanks for playing along. This is top of 8, please. Andi vuelve tagachar. 1 and 2.
Andi vuelve tagachar, que las agachadillas tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Si tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás.
Dum, 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 dum.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, good. All right, and then the next time we come in, is it exactly the same? I asked this question last time without knowing the answer.
Second
Well, the
read
notes aren't
first,
always the same.
same as first.
I think it's really close.
Let's speak it. Page 15, see what happens.
Oh yeah, this is the on.
Andi vuelve taga.
On D.
Andi. Yeah, we're getting rid of that A, it's going straight to the Y.
It's-
And then getting rid of that other E and going straight to the A. Andi vuelve taga cha. Hey, Margaret, I'm getting it.
This one is.
This was killing me 2 hours ago. I was singing it the entire way in the car. I'm like, gripping the steering wheel and having people on Monaco look at me.
Laughing at you.
They were not laughing, they were concerned.
Yes.
And they should be. Here's page 15.
Shouting in
Andi
strange
vuelve,
Spanish.
and 1, 2, 3, 1.
Andi vuelve tagachar, que las agachadillos tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás. Si tú las pagarás. Con el sacristancillo tú las pagarás.
Good for you.
Oh,
And there is a diminuendo
Yes.
there, that whole page.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get to go Ross.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I mean,
No, generally you want to sing it.
yes.
I was trying to find a video of the dance, to get an idea of
Yeah.
the dances. I haven't found one.
Yeah.
I found some things that seem really similar to me.
Hmm.
But in all cases, it's a pretty bright sound that they're making. This isn't some warm,
Yeah.
the women are singing in a
Yes.
really bright
Mm.
voice, and what do I want to say? Satire. It's a satire.
Oh.
It's called the shakedown song, right? That's how they've translated. Las Agachadas really means the ones who are kneeling down. But the shakedown song is, man, I'd really like to get that sacristan out on the dance floor. Well, you'll pay for it, kind of thing. That's
Oh,
how
I
I'm
thought
interpreting
you
it.
meant like the mob.
The mob shaking them down.
It could be the.
All right, let's go page 7 and let's sing under tempo. Page 7. Just so that everybody can sing. 1, 2, 3, go.
Agachadillas
listened to this probably 9 times on the way from my house to here, and I recommend that you do that. If you're one of the people who have an ear who can do that, that my students can't do that, some of them. Like, you don't understand. That's the only way I listen to music. I find a song I like, and like, again, until you know
Helps
every
you
part of
learn
it. It does.
And feel it.
And feel it. And
So
that's
do
the
our
big
5
thing
and
here
7-year-old.
Even with recording, it's like I can't get in fast. You know, I'm behind.
So
Yeah.
you can slow your
Yeah.
recording down
Yeah.
until you're ready to do it a tempo.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Octane tempo.
There's a little dial,
Yeah,
You
the
can
3 dots,
change it.
anywhere
Yeah.
you see the 3 dots, usually you choose like 0.75 or
and so it will help you if you're a little stuck.
All right, let's jump ahead. Page 19. How many of you, by the way, are going to be here on Saturday?
I won't be.
Okay, no.
I think Maureen is.
Do we know if Nathan will be back? I think he is.
I believe he said he was gonna
He
be
kind of
back.
just had a last minute work thing, I feel like.
Yeah, he did.
He has a big client.
Oh, is this the, okay, moving on. Here's 19. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Since we're
Pedro. At the
we're
end.
all partying. Please don't do that. I will lose it. But it is a duple. And however slow or fast he wants that, so just watch. Pick whatever note you want on that last
He
chord.
assigned our notes.
On the last chord?
Yeah,
What are you saying?
I sing the top.
No.
Get
What are you
out
saying?
there.
What are you saying? Do you know?
Second to the top.
Sing second.
Almost top.
It ain't
Also
the,
known
it
as
ain't
the
the,
bottom.
it ain't the bottom.
I'm
No,
singing
no,
the,
no,
I'm
it's
singing
third
the
from
ninth
top.
from the top.
Okay.
The
Did you say
choir's
fourth
singing
from the
it.
top?
Yeah, for sure. That's why I said pick whatever note.
I sing the top.
All right, y'all. We are heading back in. Thank you very much.